Hey guys, RC here. Welcome back to Green Hell. This is episode 4, Green Hell for Beginners. And so we were at the Oasis last night. And again, let's run down here and show you the Oasis. Stay away from the anthill over there. And looks like I may have gotten another flippin' leech, which is okay. We'll take care of that. So yeah, this is the Oasis. It does have some water in it. There are some fish in it, so you can go fishing if you want to. Ooh, let's get rid of those bad boys. Ooh, a lot of them too. Wonder if we got those sleeping. I don't think so, but you never know. All right, that's done. Excellent. All right. We'll vacate the area, but again, I want to go to the right of this rock to stay away from that anthill right there. And we want to get up and out of here. Let's see. So, south. Let's go to the drug lab. Because I kind of like the boat dock for... what the hell is that? Okay, that's another one of those... That's some really good meat. That gives you proteins, fats. Let's go ahead and restock up our sticks because we'll need to build a new fire at the next camp. No space. That's fine. Okay, that's tobacco leaves. No space. So we want to craft that with a bandage. Why? Why is it telling me there's no space? I don't understand. And can we put this over there? All right, one more. Good. Obsidian stone down there. That should give us some more space. There we go. All right. The tobacco draws out poison. So if you do get bit by a snake, that is, or stung by bees or whatever, that is what you want to utilize. All right. Any nuts? No. All right. North. That way. Come on, man. Pay attention. It is very, very easy to get turned around in this game. Okay, this is the Oasis. Oh shit, run away. Right there, that's the bees. Okay. So, yep, I did. We'll come through the water. As I said, there are some fish in here, so yeah, I just went backwards. Alright, and... God dog it. I want to avoid those ants like the plague, so we're going to come up to the far left. Let's really quick. All right, northwest. So let's cut through a clearing area. Oh, there's a good shot. You see this kind of dark gray leaf on there? That's a dry leaf. So if you're ever looking for dry leaves, that's what those look like. All right. Just kind of always keep your eye peeled. You want to look at your little health monitor down there to the left. If you see the little magnifying glass again, that's something to be aware of. All right, looks like we're full on sticks. And we are... All right, let's come up here and then we can go down the... That's a small stick. Okay, those are full too. Good. So if you have 10 and 10, then you have enough that you can build a fire. So that gets you started. All right, we're going to come back over to the road area. All right. And we're going to get to the water. And then we're going to head to the west here. I believe that's right. Let me see. Let me double check. 5323. So 53. Nope, we want to go the other way. This is farther down than I usually come. Fair enough. Alright, we're going to head back this way. And I believe down that direction, farther down the coast, you can run into a black caiman. I don't know that that's the only location, but I think I have seen somebody up in this area find the black caiman, which is the new alligator in the game. You know what I haven't seen? I have not seen a turtle. Just something to think about. All right, 5321. 21, 53. All right, I need to go northeast. Come on, man. Northeast, that way. All right. So, you know what? We may be on the... I think we're on the west side of the island. So if we come and cut through... So no, it might be up in this direction over there that you can find that caiman. Alright. We'll come up here. Yeah, this looks familiar. You know, and as hard as you think, I mean, I thought, I was like, there's no way I'm going to ever learn this map. Honestly, it was not as hard as I thought it might be. A big stone. I really would like to find a couple of coconuts while I'm going through here. Hey, dude, how you feeling?
Oh, I was good until I walked in here. Started to smell the air.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Tyler burned some macaroni. All right, we're gonna. There's some more unknown fruits. These are the little orange things. These are good for your carbs again. So that's good to know. You know, if you're going to set up a base, just kind of make a note of where those things are at. All right, I'm going to cut down through here. And there is our boat camp. Awesome. Let's jog up into the trees here a little bit and see if we can't find a coconut or two. We'll come dig around again, but it would be nice to have one. Any bananas anywhere? Don't think so. I don't know that I've ever seen bananas up in here. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's get down to the base. I do want to get... well, you know, and honestly, it's not that big of a deal. So, alright, let's take stock of our health. Alright. So, we have a water filler here. This is not the best water filler in the world. There's a much better one at the drug lab. You do have piranha, and if you go out in the water, they will attack you. I did read that it's if you hold still, so feasibly you could swim across right here. I don't know if I would try it. I've actually swum across on the other side of that big rock and did not have a problem with them. And I've swum across farther down that way. This is something else you want to find. It has a peacock bass. We will come back and get that, but that is a stick fish trap. There are mushrooms that will sprout on that log. And there's some maggots right up here. And there is a coconut. And there's some bandages there too. Good. So, let's come over here. We're going to set up a base here. So I'm just going to drop this right there. Let's go ahead. Supposedly, and I've done it before, but let's build our fire if we can. So, right there. Okay, that should be covered. All right, so there we go. Let's go ahead. Do we have any? I do have some dry leaves, so let's use our fire starter. the tribal one because it uses less stamina. We're going to add one of our 2 dry leaves. So we'll want to get some more of those at some point. Not that big a deal.
Yes.
Ignite. All right, we are going to drop these on the fire. We're going to pull out our water here, and we're going to fill those up. Now, while those are sterilizing the water, we're going to come down and we're going to refill that sucker. It's always good to have. All right, that expires in a day. These have spoiled, so that's too bad. We're going to destroy those. Let's get them all out of there. Move our Biden so we don't mess that by mistake. The format is a little unforgiving. How are we doing on our carbs? Yeah, let's go ahead and eat both of our bananas. That's good. All right. Now, what do we have in the way of food? Not a whole lot. So let's do a few things here. First thing I want to do is I want to drop off all these bird feathers. And we can actually stack them up here on the table. I was unaware of that. And you see the things will stack where you're based on where you're standing. On those, looks like we were able to get up to about 6 high. I don't mind that they tilted over. No big deal. So we're just going to throw all these up there just to get them out of our backpack. These are used to make arrows. So I will probably make arrows at some point while we are in this area. All right, let's come back down, and I want to take this bone, and we'll make the infused bone soup. And also, no, not that. What about the mouse body? No, can I harvest that? I can. All right, so if we go back to food, now we have the raw mouse meat. You can see all the meat stacks, even the cooked meat. All right, so let's drink the bone infusion, and let's go ahead and refill that with water. That'll be good. All right, so one thing I want to do now, let's head over and grab that bass. So this is a great little trap to learn. So we're going to take the bass out of there. Well, I guess we're just going to harvest the bass. Must not be room in the backpack. All right, and then you see the white dot. So we are going to use maggots to fill that in. The bass is pretty large. From what I've read, different types of bait create different types of catches. So we'll throw the bass in there. Remember, this soup does not appear to go bad, at least not anytime soon. Oh, the other thing I want to go get here, there's a few things, so we'll make our way around while it's daytime. All right, so we do need some more fats. All right, so we do have a 4-pronged spear. You can use that to go fishing. To make one is a long stick and 2 short sticks, I think. And then the other thing, oh, there's another coconut. Let me go grab that. Again, I would love to kill that damn thing, but I have had no luck with it. Now, maybe with my obsidian spear, the problem is he will bleed out, but he gets away so fast. All right, we're going to do that. All right, and I'm going to drink that, and then I want to craft another Biden. And I think what we'll do is we'll leave this here. All right, and we'll drop that right here. And then this one, I want to, we'll take it, drink it, nope, harvest it. And then we can harvest this. Now, it did start to rain, so we'll see if we got that fire in the right place. And I am going to start laying out some coconuts here. All right, that was perfect. All right, the tobacco leaves. Let me go ahead and craft these with another bandage. And then the other... oh, and we just learned how to make a bow. I don't know how or why, but that's okay. Now, the other thing, we can grab this charcoal and... no campfire ash, huh? All right, there is a thing called campfire ash. The charcoal will help with food poisoning, and the ash you apply to another bandage to make an ash dressing, which is basically, it works better than a regular bandage. So let's come up and grab some of these, because I've used the regular bandages for the tobacco, and that only works for venom. So let's clear out some of this. Oh, that was a good shot. What did we get out of that? Small leaf pile. There we go. So what does that make? Do you remember? If you put it on the ground, it will dry out, and it will make a dry leaf. All right, so then we're going to go ahead and craft these. Craft that. Now, you might be sitting there going, hey, RC, you're spending a lot of time showing us stuff here, but you're not building a shelter or anything, and you would be correct. Well, that's because if we look around, so let's start over here. What time are we at, by the way? 4:30, so before it gets dark. So you've got the spear. You have got this sleeping area right here, this little car seat. There are some things in here to grab. So you have a bag of chips, a thing of orange juice. You've got a mattress here. You've got a food can. And then you have this hammock. So there are several sleeping spaces here that you can utilize. Now, what you don't have is a safe spot. So we don't necessarily need to build the sleeping shelter. That's 8 sticks, 3 long sticks. Honestly, that's not bad, but we can also build this, which is 4 logs, 5 long sticks, and 4 ropes. Then we put a roof on it, and this frame gives you a safe spot. So let's take this, and I want to... do we want to build it right there? I don't know where we want to put it. Let's turn it this way. I don't think it matters because I think it's square. All right, so let's put it right there. That's actually right next to the current building. So let's do that. All right, so our fire's going. I am going to add a few more sticks to that. Now again, you may not want to add sticks if you're playing the more advanced, because that does draw the interest of the natives, and there is a native base down in that direction on the other side of the island. So what we want to do, first off, how are we doing? All right, space-wise, we're doing okay. In fact, I want to move that here. Oh, and you see we have some fish bones. Fish bones are important. You'll want to get some of those as soon as you can. Oh, there's another, oh, there's a couple of coconuts. So I'm not going to drink these. I'm just going to take them right now. All right. So that way they go into our backpack. Palm leaf, I'll go ahead and grab that. Oh, let's drop that. So there's some larvae. You can sometimes find larvae after it rains or as it gets darker in the tree stumps. You have to look for them. They're not 100%. That might be the first one I've ever found. So let's see. I want to try to get a little bit. 6, 5. It's 5 o'clock. All right, so there's a tree right here. So let's come on the other side of it so it falls towards the water. All right, I'm going to take the long stick. We're just going to drop it off down here on the beach. That way it's easy to find. Then we're going to go and clean up the sticks that we cut. All right. Is that a long stick too? Awesome. Now, it's a good thing to make like a stockpile of those because you can carry 5 of them at a time, I think, if you carry them all at one time. All right, and this one's going to give me some logs. Might give me some long sticks as well. All right, I think that's a long stick. Now you can see because we cut a tree down, it also gives us logs. But sometimes you'll get a long stick, sometimes you won't. All right, we're going to drop that there. And I'm not sure how many logs we can carry, so let's find out. 1, and I think the other one is right there. All right, we can carry 2, and it looks like you get 2 out of each tree. I think that's what I have seen. All right, I have another leech on me, probably. So I want to address that. And they have to turn green before you can put it in there. Let's turn around and do our inspection. No. No. There they are. All right. Magnifying glass disappeared. It's all good. Sometimes you can get some stuff off of that as well. Oh, you know what? We did just lose our axe. So let's craft. And then we will craft that with a big stick and a rope. I don't want to waste, the axes go so quickly. I just don't want to really mess around with those. It is getting kind of dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these back by the camp. And we're just going to kind of hang out here the rest of the night. We'll put this inside here. That works. All right, you can see the fire's about 1/3 of the way burned through. We can actually add some more if we want of the sticks. I do have, let's see. All right, that meat goes bad in less than a day, so we'll eat that. That gives us some proteins. All right, we are dwindling on fats, so let's drink the fish soup and the meat soup. No fats out of there. That's too bad. All right, we're going to fill those. That way we have clean water if nothing else. All right, we'll head down to the water. Fill that up. All right. And how is our water's full, so I'm going to take these coconuts and I'm just going to drop them right there. We can cut those up later. Orange juice. I'm going to go ahead and eat that. That's 10 carbs. Should have probably not done that now that I think about it. You know what we can do? I'm going to take that one. And let's take that one. All right, first off, let's come over to this water thing and we'll examine that. So you see there's two circles on it. So the bottom one is your receptacle. You can put turtle shell, coconut shell, whatever, underneath there. And then let's head over and get that other Biden filled up. Right here. So each one of these holds 40. So we're going to come over back over here. And we're going to drop this in the top. And as you can see, both of these are now empty. But you can see the white line has filled up. It's not even halfway full. All right, so let's head back to the river. Or the ocean, I guess this would be. We're going to fill them both up again. Scary. Now imagine playing this where you know you could get attacked at any minute. That's... Talk about a game that makes you nerve-wracked, right? Definitely. All right. So basically what this does, and that's all we need right there. I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to fill this up just to have it full. Not that it needs to be right now, because you could just run down to the river. But we're going to drop that off right here. And we're good to go. So let's see. Let's head over. Remember, we put some bait in our trap. Let's see if we've caught anything. We do have a peacock bass. Now, that's a small one. So what I want to do with that is let's harvest it. That's now in the food. And let's drop that. Oh, we can't. Okay, well, that's good. Let's try to put some more maggots in there. There was something about, oh, I know what it was, the angelfish. It's a really small fish in the game. So you can take that and you can use the meat or the raw fish to catch a piranha. So, all right. So we've got clean water. I've got one piece of raw fish, so we'll make some more fish soup. Everything's good except for the fats. So let's eat this snack. 15 fats, 22 carbs. And I think the can, it's, you know, it's fake food, so it does. Let's go ahead and eat both coconuts. And that should set us up pretty decently. We're not hurting for anything. And it's about time for bed. So let's go ahead and call it a night. We'll call it an episode. And we will pick up... Ooh, there's another coconut. 2 coconuts. Can't ever have enough coconuts. When I'm in my main base, not only will I try to have the water filter, but I'll have 15 or 20 coconut halves spread out. Telemarketers, I like to just hang up on them. I answer the phone. Oh, can you see in the distance? You see those green things? Let's go check them out. That's what's they're easy to see at night. These are really good, and in fact, that was an armadillo. I think the mushrooms catch stuff really good in here. Let's pull the maggots out of there, and let's put in some of the mushrooms. No, it's the orange ones. All right, well, let's put the maggots back in there. Fair enough. Do I know what those do? Yes, 5 carbs, 2 energy. Also, one of the things, cooked food or standing close to the fire, you can get a sanity buff, positive stamina. Drinking the soup sometimes will give you a sanity boost. So sanity is, not only do you have your health and your stamina and energy levels, but you also have a sanity level. And if you go typically, if you go with one of your ratings that gets real low, you can do okay. If you get two of them that get real low, you can literally go insane. So that happened to me a couple of days ago, and literally you'll hear voices in the game. You will get attacked by things that are not really there. Very, very crazy, and it's very hard to recover from. So that's why I was saying earlier, anything that you can do to boost your fats and your carbs, do it. I mean, don't pass anything up to top off your tank. So we had filled that up. You can see it's bled through a little bit, and we have a clean water bowl. So we'll drink that. Naturally, the bigger turtle shell, or if you can find the metal pot, which is at the drug lab, those will hold even more. And I think that's it, guys. So leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, I am streaming Green Hell on Twitch occasionally. So look into that. And we're going to call it a night. So we're just going to sleep in the mattress. And in the morning, we will get back to work. Now, I'm pretty good. So I want to wake up by 7 o'clock. All right, so there we go. That allows us to get out here and get working again on chopping stuff down. And you can see we haven't lost a whole lot, but we've lost enough that I'm going to go ahead and get the proteins and the hydration. And the protein is maxed out. I'm going to go ahead and drink that clean water. And we'll go ahead and get that cooking again. I could use... let's go ahead and eat these. All right. And I do want to... Actually, you know what? I don't really need the fire right now, unless we find something in our trap first thing in the morning. No, nothing. All right, well, that's fine. I did try to go fishing for piranha in here, and unfortunately I was standing by that rock. Not today, but before, and I was standing still and died. So, yeah. All right, well, we'll call that an episode. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. And then we will pick up from there. Is that the, yeah, that's the 4-pronged stick. I thought there was something else up there I hadn't seen yet. Let's see, what else? I think we're good. So yeah, we'll come back next episode. I'll try to finish this up, and then we'll go from here. There is a place across the river that I want to go and show you guys. And then, so that'll be maybe next episode, or maybe 2 episodes from now. I want to finish our shelter first so we have a save point. So that's the drawback. You do have sleeping arrangements here, but nothing to save the game. So I can't quit right now anyway, which means I'm going to go record right now. So I tell you what, you guys don't need to watch me chop down trees, I don't suppose. So I'm going to go do that off camera, and I'll come back when I have finished that. We can chop this down because I'm going to need these in a little while. All right. Well, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.